Good evening, Vinyl community. It's Phil from Destination Vinyl. Thank you for tuning in and watching my channel and giving me a little bit of your time. This is going to be a VCLT unboxing. I've already opened the box, but I haven't looked inside yet. This is a gift from my friend Bernard Jean back in Quebec, and he sent me this big box which weighs 4 or 5 pounds, and I know he was sending me one album, because he told me what it was and made sure I didn't go out and get it. And I suspect that there's a little bit more in here than one album from the weight of this, unless he's got a ton of packing in it. And what have we got here? Stiffener. It's hilarious. You know you're going to get that one back, Bernard, when I eventually send you something else. And we've got... oh, we got more stiffener. But this one doesn't have it saying on it, so we'll save the fun one. And a ton of bubble wrap. And yeah, I'm seeing at least 3 albums in here. Bernard, I don't think you should have done this. I was expecting one, which you told me about. I wasn't expecting it, but it was... well, I knew you had sent one. And the one he had told me that he was getting for me... oh, there's a note here. I'll read the note first. If I can find it. Oh, it just says, "Dear Phil, happy belated RSD Record Store Day. Enjoy, Bernard." Thank you, Bernard. It's the 3 or 4 albums that I was interested in Record Store Day. The only stores within reach of me that participated in Record Store Day was Red Rum, 3 different locations, and none of their stores had any of the ones that I was interested in. Not one of them. There's a Sunrise Records not too far from me as well. They had they got like a dozen selections, and it wasn't even worthwhile going. I looked online and see what they had. They said online they're not going to tell online what they had, unlike Red Room, which said what locations had what albums. I should put the stiffener back in the box. Stiffener. That's hilarious. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. And the album that I knew he was sending for Record Store Day was the Canadian group Stampede's Greatest Hits. Oh wow, this is fantastic. I was so looking forward to getting this one, and not one of my stores, like I said, had it. Wow, this looks like it's really well done. Canadian trio from the late 60s and 70s from Calgary, Alberta. Oh, this is just beautiful. This is just beautiful embossed printing on it. It's thick, but it's not a it is not a gatefold, but it is a 2-album set. Oh, this is so cool. That's inside of it. Both sleeves look to be the same, except for the other side, which shows the songs, but shows all their albums. And take a peek at the... oh, this is sort of marbled vinyl finish. This is beautiful. Thank you, Bernard. I was so looking forward to seeing this one. I was so disappointed when none of my stores had this. I just love these guys. They're just great classic Canadian band. Any of you guys in the States watching might not be familiar with them. But if you Google them, YouTube them, you know, you'll find out that, hey, maybe these guys did have a few hits, but they were big up here. They were really big up here. And this, believe it or not, is my very first ever Record Store Day release that I have. I didn't participate in the first few years it was out, and then the last couple of years there's just been nothing local that I wanted to get. And he even included I assume it came with this because he's included an outer sleeve, but it came in this resealable a sleeve as well, so double sleeve. Thank you, Bernard. This is just a beautiful, beautiful edition of this. Wow, this is just fantastic. Again, Record Store Day, Stampeder's Greatest Hits. Oh, awesome album. Now, what else did he send here? I wasn't expecting anything else but that one. We got another note, a second note. I think someone's been looking at my Discogs want list. Excuse me. Phil, I really like this album and I think you might enjoy it too. Perhaps you're already aware of it. The band is Wireless, and this is their third album, No Static, on the iconic Anthem label and produced by Geddy Lee of Rush. Awesome. I'm not familiar with this band, Bernard. There's the label, just the regular Anthem label. I don't know if you can see it with the glare here. I've got lighting troubles in my room. And there's the cover and the back cover. Wow, no, I am not familiar with this band at all. So obviously it must be from the Toronto area or somewhere in Ontario, as they're produced by Geddy Lee. That is just awesome. I am so looking forward to giving this a try. That will be the first one I play, Bernard. Thank you very much. This is just an incredible surprise. I didn't think you were going to do it. Oh, look at this. Yes, here we go. I saw many Anvil on your want list. Let me provide you with one of them. Enjoy, Bernard. And yeah, another Canadian band, Anvil. This is called Metal on Metal. I've been looking for this one for ages. And the back cover. I'll take it out on the sleeve. You might be getting a bit of a glare there. This shows the guys in the band. And the front. Good Canadian hard rock / metal band. Oh, and this is a new copy too. This is sealed. Holy cow, so this is going to be a re-release, I'm guessing. 1982, you got 2019 Unidisc. Oh my god, thank you, Bernard, so much. This means so much to me. This is just an incredible hard album to find. Anything by these guys are. Like I said, I don't know what it's like where Bernard lives in Quebec, but he's in the Montreal suburbs. But out here, hard rock, heavy metal albums, just if they come up used, they're gone. You know, they don't last a day on the shelves because they're just so sought after. And guys like us who collect them aren't getting rid of them. So unless they come up at auction or someone passes away and leaves a collection, you know, it just doesn't happen. So to find something like that is just incredible. I'm so looking forward to this Wireless. Now you got me really, really stoked to listen to this. I think I'll finish this video and spin aside and see what I think. So again, Bernard, thank you so much. Not only the one that you told me about, but 2 surprises. This is just incredible. And it just goes to show you how what a community the vinyl community is. I didn't know Bernard from Adam until I started doing the videos, and he was one of the first people that commented on my videos, and we started a conversation. And hey, you know what? We have the same, well, more or less the same interests in music. You know, no one has the same interest, but that's what sparks conversation and finding new bands and trying different stuff. And he's introduced me to a couple of new bands. I never listened to Saga until Bernard introduced me to them. And now I got a new band, Wireless. And I know I've put him onto a couple of bands that he wasn't really familiar with before, and I filled a few holes in his collection. So, Bernard, I'm going to leave this and say thank you and good night. I'm really looking forward to playing these. Thank you so much again, my friend. So, DC, thank you. Get to know your people. You know, you'll start conversations with the people that you watch. You never know what's going to happen, right? You just might meet the best friend you never met before. So I'm going to leave this and say good night. And bonsoir to Bernard. It is about 9 o'clock here. He's probably in bed asleep. I would be if it was midnight where I am. Good night, everyone.